Hello, children. How are you all? I hope all of you are doing good. So, scholars, today we'll continue with chapter number 7, that is multiplication. And this is part 2 of chapter number 7. So, we will cover all the remaining topics of this chapter in this video. So, let's continue with the chapter now. So, scholars, we'll continue from page number 105. Exercise 7a. Question number 1. Fill in the blanks and give the multiplication sentence. Here, few sums are written here. First, we need to fill in the blank and then we need to write the multiplication sentence for them. Okay, so let's start from the second one. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equals to 15. The answer is already written here. We only need to make the multiplication sentence for it. So, see the number that is being repeated again and again. 5 is repeated 3 times. So, here we will write the number that is repeated again in the second place. And how many times it is being repeated, that we will write on the first place. So first we will write 1, 2, 3. 3 times 5 is being repeated. So 3, and as we are writing multiplication sentence, so we will put multiplication sign, and then which number is being repeated here again? 5. 5 is being repeated 3 times. So we will write here 5. Now what is the multiplication? What is 3 5s are? 15. See, 15 is the correct answer. Here also 15. If we see the addition sentence or the multiplication sentence, both the answers are matching. Okay, see the next one now. This one. Now which number is being repeated here again? 1 is being repeated. And how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 1 is being repeated. So let's write, first fill in the blanks. 7, 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1 is equals to 7. Okay, now we will write the multiplication sentence for it. So first we need to write how many times is the number being repeated. Here it is being repeated 7 times. And as we are writing multiplication sentence, so we will put the multiplication sign. And which number is being repeated again and again? 1. Okay, simply multiply. 7 ones are 7. See, this is the way how you have to first fill in the blank and then you have to write the multiplication sentence for the following. So, I would like you all to try this 3 as homework. Okay, moving on to the next question. Question number 2. Fill in the blanks and give the repeated addition sentence. Now again we need to fill in the blanks that are being given here, and then we need to write the repeated addition sentence for it. Okay, so we'll start from the second one. 7 to the 14. Here the multiplication sentence is already given. We need to form the addition sentence for it. So first see what is given in the multiplication sentence. 7 into 2. So that 7 we have to add 2 times. As in the first question, 3 into 6. 6 is being written 3 times. Same way we will write here. Same way we will do as the first one is done, we will follow the same pattern. 2 we have to repeat it 7 times. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. See, and now just add them all. So 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the answer is 14. See, whether it is addition sentence or multiplication sentence, the answer remains the same. Okay. The second number which is given, that we need to repeat the number that is given on the first place that many times. Okay. Now see one more. 4 into 4. So what is 4 fours are? 4 fours are 16. Now let's make the addition sentence for it. Here 4, both the place number is same, 4 only. So we need to write 4 times only. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So what is the answer? 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 4, 16. See? 16 here also and 16 here also. That means our answer is correct. Now we'll do one more. The last one. 4 into 3. So what is 4 threes are? First we need to write that. 4 threes are 12. Now we will make the addition sentence for the given number. 3, we need to write it 4 times. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equals to 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9 and 9 plus 3 is 12. See, this is the way how we form the addition sentence for the given number. Okay. So now we move on to the next question which is given here. Question number 3. Find the number of shapes in each row, then complete the addition sentence and its matching multiplication sentence. See the first one. In the first one, in each row, 2 are given. There are 3 rows and in each row, 2 are given. So first we need to form the addition sentence. So what is 2 plus 2 plus 2? 6. And 3 rows and in 2 each. So 3 2s are 6. See, this is the way how we have to do. Now let's do the second one. First we will make the addition sentence for the given number. So the addition sentence will be here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is being repeated 2 times. 6 and 6. In both the rows, 6 and 6 are there. So what is 6 and 6? 12. Now we will make the multiplication fact. So for that, first see how many rows are there. 2. And in each row, how many are there? 6. So 2 6 are 12. This is the way how you need to do this. So try this one and this one as homework. Now scholars, we move on to a next page. Page number 107. Exercise 7B. Find the products. Before starting with this topic, let me tell you the role of 1 and 0 in multiplication. Scholars, when you multiply any number by 1, the answer is always that number. And when you multiply a number by 0, the answer is always 0. So, now let's start this exercise given here. First question is given 9 into 5. Simply, we need to say the table of 9 5 times, or you can say the table of 5 9 times. So what is 5 nines are? You need to say the table of 5 9 times. 5 nines are 45. So we need to write it here 45 this way. Okay. Now moving on to the next one. Now here it is given 5 multiplied by 5. You can say the table of 5 times. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25. In finding the product, you must know the tables. It's very important. Okay, now see this one. We need to multiply 3 by 10. A single digit number we need to multiply by a 2-digit number. So what is the way how to do it? First we will multiply 0 by 3 and then we will multiply 1 with 3. Okay? So first we will start with 0. As I have told you, when you multiply a number by 0, the answer is always 0. So what is 0 threes are? 0 only. And now moving on to the next tens place. 1 threes are? When you multiply any number by 1, the answer is always that number. That means 3. So the answer is 3. If you say it directly also, 3 tens are 30. See, this is the way. Let's do one more. Here we have to multiply 8 by 2. So you can say the table of 2 8 times or 8 table 2 times. So 2 8s are 16. See, this way. Okay? So now try this 3 as homework. Okay? So scholars, now we move on to the next page. Page number 108. Problem solving. See the first question given here. Solve the following word problems using multiplication. First one is already done. So we'll start from the second one. B. There are 10 rows of horses in the parade. Each row has 5 horses. How many horses are in the parade? So for that, we need to arrange the numbers to multiply them. So there are 10 rows of horses in the parade. So 10 will be written here. Then each row has 5 horses. 5 is a single digit number. So as I've already told you, in addition and subtraction also, we need to write that under the ones column only. Now simply we need to multiply them to find out how many horses are in the parade. Okay. So starting from here, 5 zeros are. When you multiply 0 with any number, you will always get 0. So 5 zeros are 0. And what is 5? Now we have to multiply this way. 5 ones are 5. So the answer is 50. That means 50 horses were there in the parade. Okay? See the third one now. 5 pairs of planes were flying in the sky during the parade. How many planes in all? 5 pairs it is given. Okay, as I told you, pairs means 2 2. Okay, I've already explained you. So let's arrange them first. 5 pairs. So we will write 5 first, and they were in pairs. That means 2. So now we simply need to multiply. What is 2 5s are? Or you can say 5 2s are 10. So there were 10 planes in all. Okay? This is the way how you solve the word problem using multiplication. Now I would like you all to try this last one as homework. Okay, scholars? Now we move on to the next page. Okay. Read the problems given below to decide whether they can be solved with multiplication or addition. Here we need to find out whether we have to multiply them or we need to add them. Okay, starting with the first one. Arun has put stamps on 3 pages of a stamp album. Each page holds 10 stamps. How many stamps has Arun put into his album? Here they are saying Arun has put stamps on 3 pages. He has a stamp album in which in 3 pages he has put stamps. And each page holds 10 stamps. So what we have to do? Multiplication or addition? We can't add because they are saying that in 3 pages, each page has 10 stamps. So where they are asking each, that means we have to multiply. Okay, so let's do that. First we will put the sign of multiply here. Now 3 zeros are or 0 threes are. 0 threes are 0 because when we multiply any number with 0, we will get the answer 0 only. And now we have to multiply 1 with 3. 1 threes are 3. So that means total, how many stamps has Arun put into his album? 30 stamps. Okay. Now let's see the second one now. B. There are 4 children. Each child has 5 teddies. How many teddies are there in all? Again, see, it is already written. Question is already mentioned here. 4 children and each child has 5 teddies. That means they are asking, there were 4 children and each child had 5 teddies. That means simply we have to multiply it. We can't add it and find out how many teddies were there in all. Simply we have to multiply. 5 fours are. What is 5 fours are? 20. So we will write here simply 20. That means 20 teddies in all. Okay. We can write here 20 teddies. Easy. Now try this third one as homework. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question. Take the correct maths sentence and solve it. Will you add, subtract or multiply? Now we need to first read the question and then we need to decide whether we have to add, subtract or multiply here. So see the first one. Shakti skipped for 10 minutes in the morning and 8 minutes in the evening. How much longer did she skip in the morning? Okay. So what the question given here? Shakti skipped 10 minutes in the morning and 8 minutes in the evening. They are asking how much longer did she skip in the morning. We need to find out in the morning how much more time she has given for skipping than the evening. So that we can find out simply by subtracting 10 by 8. Subtracting 8 by 10, sorry. So what is 10 minus 8? 2. That means 2 minutes. You can write here 2 minutes. This one is the correct answer. 2 minutes. How much longer did she skip in the morning? 2 minutes longer than the evening. Okay. Now see the next one. Adnan had 10 rupees. He spent 7 rupees. How much money does he have now? Adnan had 10 rupees. Total 10 rupees. Then he spent 7 rupees. From that, how much money does he have now? So for that, what you will do? We need to subtract. Okay. This is the correct one. When you will subtract 7 from 10, you will come to know how much he has spent. How much is left with him? 10 minus 7 is 3. So that means only 3 rupees is left with him. Okay. Now try this one as homework. Okay. So scholars, here we come to the end of chapter number 7. Now all the worksheet and assignment related to these topics are given in the link in the description box. Until then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.